How to document my Kinyon inspired power hammer. This hammer was originally built in the mid 2000s. It's seen a couple changes throughout the years, but all in all the mechanics are all the same. Basics, it's got about close to 600 pounds of anvil and approximately 100 pounds of hammer head. Using a 3.5 inch by 12 inch pneumatic cylinder. The main control valve is pilot activated, 1/2 inch ports, and the pilot acting valve is 1/8 inch ports. It's a 4-way 5-port valve. I've got the pilot valves exhausting through a 3-way valve, so its normal exhaust pattern will come through here and out of the silencer, and this valve allows me to switch it in the other position, and the hammer will act as a clamp, which I'll demonstrate in a minute. And for foot control, I use just a regular spring actuated foot valve. I like the flexibility of running the exhaust down through an exhaust hose as opposed to having a manual linkage type connection. Sometimes when you're forging something that's longer, it's just easier to put the foot control where you need it. Most of this air, all of this air actually comes through just a simple little manifold I made. Needed lots of ports, and very important having some lubricant. I did rebuild this cylinder after taking it apart and realizing that my lubricant was not flowing correctly. There was lots of debris from the seals inside these cylinders. They'll gall up pretty quick if you don't keep them lubricated. But hammer functions pretty well. It's kind of its main operating position. Space in between the dies obviously is controlled by the position of the pilot valve here, which I mounted on some extruded 2020, which makes it real easy to loosen and slide this guy up and down. I do have some control on the pilots, which actually speeds the hammer up and slows it down. Same with some of the input lines coming in and out. Being able to balance the way the air flows through there can produce different effects the way your hammer comes down. But then, like I said, if you come all the way over, the hammer comes down and it locks tight. And what's nice is it locks tight without foot control, so you can do what you need to do and then break it free. That's my hammer, and thanks for watching.